Welcome cereal eaters to another edition of What's in the Box. So what have we got this time? Well, this is for the footy fans out there. This is from 1996 and it's Kellogg's Coco Pops Euro 96 virtual videos. Let's take a look. Now this is a huge promotion by Kellogg's at the time, and you'll see here it says Championship Special Edition Pack Euro 96, and you've got Coco Monkey there holding up one of these virtual videos. On the side of the packet you've got a checklist of all the various players that are featured. You'll see it split between England players and Scotland players. And then on the back you've got further information about the actual videos themselves. It was across Coco Pops, Frosties, Rice Krispies and Corn Flakes. When you actually open your cereal up, this is how they came. They came in these sort of standard white bags with Corinthian, obviously the providers of these packaging and gifts, and the only way to actually tell which was the actual card you got if you wanted to keep it mint was by really pressing hard against this white, and then you could just see that in this case it's Gary Pallister, because it wasn't always easy to see from the front who was on it. And opening the video up, let's go through each in turn. So as I mentioned earlier, you'll see on the back it says who it is. So in this case we've got Paul Gascoigne. They're numbered, number 1 out of a set of 16 in this particular case, and you'll see they're actually built so they've got a little stand, so they do actually stand up quite nicely. Oh, except I can't make it stand. There we go, like that. So you can actually put them on display. So let's see if we can get the lenticular working, shall we? Let's see if Gazza's kicking the ball well here. As with all these things, they don't always work. See, that flicks really badly, doesn't it? We've probably got about 5 or 6 frames here. It just about works. We've got David Platt here. Here's Alan Shearer. Some of these seem to work better than others. David Seaman, the goalie, playing the ball out. Graham Lessler. Here's Darren Anderton, avoiding a tackle. Gary Pallister, who we mentioned earlier. It's not a name I know actually. Doing a header. Jamie Redknapp from League of Their Own. Now we're going to the Scottish lot. So Gary McAllister. There's Colin Hendry. Ali McCoist, football pundit now. Tom Boyd. That's quite a dark one, that, isn't it? Nick Barmby. Steve McManaman. And there's Andy Gorham. And finally Stuart McCall. So yeah, some of these work better than others, as I mentioned before, but I think when you think about it, 16 promotion, that was quite something. But the fact that it was across all those cereals, you had a much better chance of actually collecting these. And smaller packets of the actual cereal, all they did is that they actually didn't have the free gift, but they actually had a competition that you could actually enter where you won various prizes of sort of watches and caps and bags and things like that. There was about 20,000 prizes for that. Now the other nice thing I managed to pick up was this, which was sort of like a pamphlet. It just came with Tesco's, and you'll see it's giving you a free wall chart and also competition prizes as well. So there's details of obviously all the cereal that you could actually get these virtual videos in, as I mentioned. and the limited edition virtual video collection, which I'll talk about in a moment. And this is the wall chart, so you'll see that it covers each of the various groups. Your intention is you mark down the scores, find out who went through, and then you track their progress right the way through to the final. And at the very bottom there, you've got the competition entry form as well. So really nice touch, this one, I thought, actually giving away this free wall chart just to encourage you to, I guess, follow the football, but also collect these cereal gifts as well. The other piece that I do want to show you is this, which is the virtual video collection prize, which I did manage to get hold of. But I do think they were also given away by the Kellogg's reps to various sort of shops for promoting their cereal. But you'll see inside here it's a really big piece, this, because it's got all 16 of the videos on display. And they look really great, I think, against the red background. They really come out much better than what they did actually on the video I was showing earlier, where I was showing them moving. So this was a really nice item, and I really liked it. I think really interesting offer. I mean, football isn't my thing, but I do really like the fact that these are lenticular cards, which I think is great, and the fact that you could also put them on display as well. So great set, this one, and do check out the advert which follows.
David Seaman throws the ball out to Darren Anderton, who chips it to Paul Gascoigne, turns, knocks it on to David Platt. Oh, a great volley to Shearer, who's in the box.
As always, if you're interested in this and other cereal items, then please subscribe to this channel, like and share it, or visit my website cerealoffers.com, click on Kellogg's and then Coco Pops.